if you saw my post yesterday, you know that I have all of these green tomatoes that I don't want to just throw away. Now, I'd heard of fried green tomatoes, but had never made them before, so I decided, okay, I'll look up a recipe and find out what I'm supposed to do. What I know is that sometimes when you're doing a recipe for the first time, it might not turn out exactly the way you want it to, and that's okay. It just means that you need to practice a little bit. I also know that I don't even know if I'm gonna like these. I might have to eat them, I don't know, once or twice to kind of develop a taste for them and see if I really think that they're good. And because I'm doing all of this, I can't hold the camera too, so I have help tonight. So Sam, say hi.
Hi.
All right, so here's what this has to do with you. Making these fried green tomatoes is a little like you creating a growth environment. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you've never really thought about a growth environment or what that is, then you might need a recipe to kind of help you figure it out. And even if you follow the steps exactly for how to create a growth environment, you might have to practice that a little bit to get good at it. And if it's new, that whole idea of growth environment is new to you and to your team, then you might have to give them a little bit of time to kind of get used to the idea. And honestly, creating a growth environment is going to be a lot easier if you've got somebody else that can help you. Now, you can listen to me talk about making these fried green tomatoes and even watch me do it. But to really get the full experience of this, you would have to be here in the room with me. And I can tell you right now that trying to do all of this and talk to you is making me a little bit uncomfortable. But that is also part of the growth environment. In fact, if I had to distill it down to just one thing, this would be it. If you're not doing something that makes you uncomfortable, you're not growing, and your team isn't growing. You have heard me say this before, and I'm gonna say it again. If you're not growing anywhere, you're not going anywhere. That is my perspective on this fried green tomato Friday. I'm Amy Barg, living large.